Lovely, thank you for that. Let's move into another area. We know TfL is doing lots on HGVs and things, and we support that. We want to pick up the issue of bus safety and cyclists.
Yes, Caroline, thank you. Yeah, Andrew, we do want to talk about bus safety, and I mean, obviously, you're primarily concerned with cyclists, but also, I guess, the same sort of points, in many cases, bring in pedestrians as well. Do you feel that TfL has given sufficient attention to improving the safety of the London buses? Because I'm sure you receive, as well as we do, a lot of correspondence with Tom Kearney, who is a very well-known and persistent campaigner about bus safety, understandably. But do you think that the right progress is being made?
I do. I think we've improved the training for all bus drivers in terms of cyclist awareness and cycling safety. The number of clearly there have been a number of casualties involving cyclists, because I think Tom was a pedestrian, wasn't he, when he was hit by a bus? But it's nothing like as disproportionate a number as with HGVs, and that's why our focus has been on HGVs. And as you know, we've done things like the safer lorry charge. So the bus issue is important to us, and clearly we are directly responsible for the parameters under which the bus network is operated. They're operated by contractors, TfL,
yes.
And part of the contracts stipulate that the training shall include enhanced cycle awareness training.
Yeah, I mean, you feel that the buses are equipped by their operators with the right kit to protect cyclists, do you?
One
I
of the
mean,
things...
because you mentioned HGVs, and we know that a lot's being done there. A lot of proposals and a lot of new kit is being fitted. What about the buses?
Some of the same technologies that are being trialled on lorries can be used on buses. We've been trialling something called the 360 sensor on buses at Bexley Heath Depot. London General, London Central has been doing that. And that's basically a device that uses cameras fitted all around the bus to give the driver a view of the bus as if it's from above, you know, from a camera flying just over the bus. It's really good. Yes,
I'm familiar with that, yeah.
And that's going to be fitted, or that or similar systems are going to be fitted to more buses. We've also got a programme of trials of similar devices. As you know, we are flooded with people saying, here's the latest miracle technological cure, fit this to all your Boris bikes, fit this to all your lorries, fit this to all your buses, and all will be well. Now, of course, there is no miracle cure, but we're going to announce a programme soon to evaluate technical options for the next phase of the Safer Lorry scheme. And that's, as you know, the first phase involves fitting mirrors and sidebars. The next phase may involve fitting some kind of technological fix to lorries, if we can find one that works and that is worth doing and that won't impose a wholly disproportionate burden on operators for a wholly, you know, for a very small benefit. So we have a programme of trials at the Transport Research Laboratory on that, and some of that technology is also very much applicable to buses.
And are you satisfied that the drivers, on the one hand, I mean, you said that there's been special training for drivers to deal with cycling, so the drivers are cooperating, and indeed the bus operators are. What have we got?
They are.
About 12 or 15 different bus operators across London, I think.
Yeah, they are cooperating, and clearly it's very much in their interest to do so, because we are their customer.
The other thing that I think it was Darren Johnson particularly got an undertaking from the Mayor about the operation. I think is it called CIRAS, reporting system for to be brought in to the buses. I mean, I believe it exists on the underground, but this is for drivers to feed in anonymously to feed in information about practices.
I don't know about that.
Right,
Richard, I'm sorry, but it's probably a question for the bus people rather than me.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Finally, we want to